Hello, we're gonna watch I have watched the film. This film is called You by Titapon, uh, Koo Tong Kun, Tram and Tram the Big Ngao. Okay, I've seen the film. So I think it's really emotional. Really like the style of the film is kind of more like make me think about the film like the old film in the during the psychoanalysis era, where like the film called like Psycho, or the film that work in that focus on the 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 persona the personas of the character. If you watch the, I think maybe you have seen the film. It's called Psycho, and also the film. There's another film called Persona. Right? No, not Persona, and also let me show you. Psycho. Uh, yeah, this is the famous scene.
เมื่อความหรูหราผสานสไตล์สปอร์ต
But it's more like a thriller. The thing is make it psycho is the scene where he the main character, this guy Norman Bates, he actually taking the persona of his mom. You know, he kills girls. And he didn't kill the girl. He said that his mother killed those girls because he has this trauma with his mom, and he's like trying to like you know project it onto some you know like bad girls, like in the past, like girls that doesn't like fit into the norm, or not conventional. you know like this girl, she's like fleeing from the city with a lot of money. She's a bad girl, so he kills the girl in his mom persona. Yeah, and another one is called Persona. I think if you're interested in watching the film, if you like this kind of film, Persona. Persona is the Ingmar Bergman. I think they have the whole film on YouTube. See, you can see that it's a scene where really similar to the Psycho. Because it's during the same era. Uh, Sorry. Okay. So the girl, the roughly is a beautiful actress. She's sick and she admit in the hospital. And then this nurse who treating that actress, she she's starting to become the actress. She's starting to think that she's an actress, the famous actress that actually sick and you know in the hospital, because and the nurse is treating her, and she think her their personas become like merge. The love, their past. It's really interesting. Okay, that's it. Let's come back to your film. It's called You, which is really appropriate because of the film that I just talked to you. Persona, Psycho, a film in that era. You can ask me if you want to watch this kind of film. And this is about a girl, this main girl. She's want to have a new life. She's bullied by those girls, and she, protagonist, want to change the life. And she found the bracelets, right? The bracelets that like mysterious bracelets that's written on paper with it, that if you wear it, you can change your life. And I like the idea that you have the kitten sound, that bracelet is like have like it's the kitten devil something. So it's it's a really like creative, you know. Okay, in terms of story wise, storytelling wise, I think you are very good with it, but there's something with editing that I think can be improved, like this one. Uh, you have like this girl, she's watching the boys, and she like, oh, the boy is like handsome, and she likes him. And then this is good. You have transition of the bell ringing, and you come into this scene. This is good. Now we have the music, like the suspense music. There's something gonna happen. If you listen to it carefully, you hear something. Maybe the ambience that you put in, yeah, like people talking in the background, and then you suddenly and there's another bell, and then she's here, and those girls gone, and the music abruptly, fade away, which I think is really weird. You know, that's one thing about making film is that you want the audience, when you watch a film, you want them to you want them to be really focused on your story, on your characters. You don't want to push them out. You know, what you just did pushed me out. So try to make it smooth. That's why a lot of camera works in the film very smooth, because they want it to be consistent. They don't want the audience to be pushed out from the story. They want the audience to immerse in that film. I don't know who this person is, and she seemed very angry. That's kind of weird, because I don't know what she is. Maybe you have to tell a little bit more about her, or even have those two girls, two bitches, like put the paper out for her, and you change the music again. You see, when you don't have to, actually. You can try to take out those music and have the audience listen to the quietness of this thing, the sound, the ambience, or the foliage of she crunching on wrapping the paper. That can be very painful and very better than the music. When you change it so abruptly, then it feels like you push the audience out all the time. I want to be in with her, and then you cut away again. I like the lighting in this scene. If you see black and it's like you can't see much, and and it's nice, it doesn't feel like too much. This is good. Maybe a bit eyes on her. I want to highlight it is really important. Highlight the when you need characters, when you film character in a dark place, eyes is really important. And any place, but in the light place, in the lighter area, on the daylight, you don't have much of the problems. But in the dark, oftenly you not people normally like ignore the fact that, hey, I need to see the light in the eyes, but not too much. If it's too much, then it become like fake, not natural. Also the sound too. Can have to be natural, like what Paul said. The key about sound design is like making the thing very natural, like very very like, even though it's synthetic, it has to be natural and smooth. I like the sound design here. You put the cat sound in, you know, but it'd be better if you can put it like a bit far away, maybe like maybe in the back, you know. Now, right now, the sound of the cats feel like really, literally, really in here, really focused, really like in the in the shot, you can be very far or something like faint sound of it. You can be better with the sound design, but you don't have the class yet, but just an idea. Lighting here is very good. See, I like how you put the camera down. This is good cinematography. You wait for the actors to come in. When you see this kind of shot doesn't bore me. You see, the bore me shot that move too much without reason. See, now you don't have to move the camera. You can have him then walk. She walks in. She think of something. You can see her face clearly. She like walks back, like she really she can't decide what to do. And she took that box and she walked away. You see, one shot, nicely, a lot of tension in the shot. We see she walks in the frame. She have her in the front, and then she like thinking what she's doing, what she want to do, and then she walk back, come back again and walk past the camera. This is beautiful, This is good cinematography.
Feel like you don't have protection.
As too bright.
But logically, if you're not close to people, then you haven't.
Too bright, too white. Okay. I'm gonna skip. We have this scene. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking that she's, gets sucked into the void of this is like dark world of this cat, devil cat bracelet, and she kind of stuck in there a little bit, right? I don't know what this is. Oh, I see. So she's stuck in there and she doesn't know. Maybe. And in the real world, she's really good with the boy. Really different from real life. And then she found another her. This is really good design, I like that where you try to make in terms of visual something like interesting. A little bit too dark for the drama scene, because we want to see her face more clearly, because a lot of expression happen there, and she like screams out. So now this girl is a cat, right? This is the cat devil that took her persona, that took her like physical body, and the old girl stuck in the cat, the devil cat, the devil kitten world, like a genie. Okay. Hey, very good. I think your progression of the story is very good. Also in terms of the storytelling and in terms of the emotional. You have this girl get bullied and she wants to change life, and then suddenly she found a way, and then she got sucked into the dark again, and she's like don't know what to do, and she scream out, and then she like break down. And I think this is really good arc of the storytelling in terms of character arc. Where you have a beginning, you have a turning point where she has to decide what to do, and she decides, and then what happened to her, the consequence, and the problems I have mostly with this film is about the editing. You have good story, you have a really creative story, and a really deep, drama. But the problem I have with this is like I told you, the editing. Like the sound is coming too much, the music is like changed too quickly, and like too many musics. I personally enjoy the silence, because it's silent films. You can look at all those films that I showed you. you see that they like don't really use a lot of music and sound. They use some music and sound, but they don't like change it abruptly like this one. Yeah, but the rest is nice. Thank you for doing this, and for making time to, like, I see that you're trying to, you try this, you try hard to make this film. Okay, if you have any other question and another like thing that you want me to look at, in the scene, let me know. Okay, bye bye.